If it happened in a movie, you wouldn't believe it.
He's a sweetheart.
The story of Russ, the pit bull mix lost in Northern California for months.
I mean, it's the true story of Homeward Bound.
It all began last summer when Russ was on a camping trip with his owner Ricardo Rodriguez near Lake Tahoe. Somehow Russ got spooked and then he took off. Soon after, the ferocious Caldor fire swept through the region, only to be followed by a snowstorm months later. Ricardo thought he'd never see his beloved dog again. But then
I was alerted by some people who called me who had seen on Facebook a backcountry skier and snowboarder had seen a dog curl up next to a tree.
Wendy Jones runs TLC for furry friends in Tahoe Paws. She sent 2 volunteers on snowshoes to brave freezing temperatures, all to find Russ.
So even on snowshoes, Leona and I were sinking in up to our thighs.
In the distance, they spotted a black dot, at first still, and then movement.
The moment you saw Russ lift his head, I mean, what goes through your mind?
Joy, absolute joy, because I think both of us went up the hill thinking this was going to be a recovery, not a rescue.
With careful coaxing, the pair pulled Russ into their arms and sledded him to safety.
We were going to get him no matter what.
But who did he belong to? Thanks to a microchip, animal service officers connected Russ to Ricardo, living in Southern California, hundreds of miles away.
I thought it was like a work call, and I answered it all intense, like, oh yeah, how can I help you? And they're like, oh, we found your dog. He's like in the middle of the snow. And I'm like, in the snow? Like what, where?
Ricardo in utter disbelief until he saw for himself, through fire and ice, his dog miraculously survived.
This guy is something else right here. He's been through it all.
The best friends together again, enough to keep this team of volunteers going for a lifetime.
To know that Russ is now back with his owner, what does that mean to you?
Everything. Absolutely everything.
For today, Emilie, Ikeda, NBC News.
Oh my goodness. I'm just trying to imagine what was going through Ricardo's mind when he got that phone call. Unreal.
It's hard to imagine. And Joe, they say cats have 9 lives. That little doggy has about 12 lives. That is one impressive dog.
If Russ is smart, he's calling an agent and selling that store real quick.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.